We just finished shopping across the street at the Village Peddlers, and now we're heading over to Miller's Antique House. It's the number 4 stop on our 6-stop adventure from Hixton to Black River Falls. And it's only 0 minutes away. No, it's literally across the street from our last stop. Without further ado, let's begin.
Step right up, it's the Willow Show. Pack your bags, we're on the go. To the antique malls or faraway places. Roadside attractions and unusual spaces. With friends along, we share the ride. Join in on the fun, comment, like, and subscribe. You never know where we'll end up or where we'll go. But it's time to find out and start the show.
Miller's is a high-end auction house, so they have a lot of big stuff that you won't see at most other antique stores. But it's a lot of fun to walk through. It's just really high-end, so the prices are high, but you are getting top quality antiques. So let's take a look inside, but first we gotta pass this entryway, which is loaded with tons of amazing gas pumps and old advertising. I just love this stuff. This is the stuff that grabs your attention when you're driving by on the side of the road. When you see these kind of things, you just gotta pull the car over. So this is a really cool place to stop because you see it all here at once. These glass-topped gas pumps, they're so gorgeous. And then of course we've got all our vintage signs out front. Hey look, it's Ready Kilowatt.
'Cause I'm ready, kilowatt.
I have a feeling we're gonna see some more vintage ads throughout this episode just because I love putting them in and seeing them. Because you just don't see them on TV anymore. Some of these characters are characters of the past. Oh, hi Ellie. You don't have to be in Vegas to run into a nickel slot machine, but let's just look around real quick. Take a quick panorama. That's a little goofy.
Cut that out!
Take a quick panorama around the store and just kind of see how full of just gorgeous new old stock, I guess. I guess you could say that. It's hardly even touched some of these things. It's incredible that these have all survived the test of time. These Bert and Ernie heads are terrifying yet nostalgic. And speaking of nostalgic, check out these KFC, I'm assuming they're lamp covers. They probably hung in a KFC restaurant at one point. Really cool. It's nice to see the old tin lunch boxes. And look at this giant lion statue. That's pretty awesome too. We're gonna see so many crazy things here. I always love going to Miller's, and honestly, it's my number 1 video that I've done before was coming to Miller's. It's done incredible, so thank you all for that. And if you're new here, make sure you subscribe because I go into tons of different antique stores. We're gonna see so many cool things in this place, but not just here. We've got so many adventures ahead this year, and I can't wait for you to join me on them, so make sure you subscribe. Let's keep going down this aisle. We might run into a cat. They have 2 store cats in this building, so maybe later on we'll see one of the store cats. Lots of Peanuts merchandise. And here comes the mid-century modern room, so for those of you who like mid-century modern, you'll like what's in there. Also, my friends are here with us, so you might see them pop in a few times in the video. Here's another Homer Simpson. We actually saw one earlier in our road trip in an earlier video as well. He's been popping up a lot. It's fun to think that some of these antiques have probably been seen hundreds of thousands of times over the years, not just in an antique store, but in like general stores where you would see this stuff sitting on the counter. Look at that beech nut sours. And then this clock. Look at this clock. I could stare at this for a long time because look how trippy it is.
Trippy!
Gorgeous. I love it. It's a little bit out of my price range at $695, but someone's gonna love it. This is some kind of gambling wheel, but the art on it is beautiful and the craftsmanship on it is gorgeous. This has been here for a while. And then of course we've got our pedal cars, lots of pottery and glassware, some oil cans, more pottery, an old fan. It's always nice to bring your friends along to an antique trip. I love having them there because sometimes they point out things that I might have missed. So thank you to Artie and Murray for coming out with us on this trip. And also thank you to my girlfriend Allie for joining us on this adventure as well. I always love having you by my side and on these wonderful road trips with me, so thank you. We also have some pottery and crocks here from Red Wing, Minnesota. They got that little wing stamp on them. And some gas globes. I don't know if those are new or not. I'm not an expert on gas globes, but those are really cool to see in the wild in one piece. There's a lot of breakables in this room. It's a really tight squeeze to get in here, but it looks like it used to be a kitchen, which is pretty neat. This is the bathroom of the store. And then this back room here, it kind of reminds me of a therapy office. Doesn't it kind of give therapy vibes? Love the color there. So much color on some of these old things. And then Artie found this cool table lighter. That's pretty neat. Here's some creepy dolls, some Raggedy Ann sitting on the chair here, amongst the beautiful lighting. Ooh, look at these old horns. These are pretty cool. That one's kind of busted, but that one might work. If this video does really well, I might stop back here and visit again and do a more in-depth shelf-by-shelf look at this store. If that's something you'd be interested in, hit the like button and leave a comment below. Say, hey, I think you should do the full store. This little room back here has a bunch of fire extinguishers, and I love how they used to look back in the day before they had that bright red color on them. For those of you who like stargazing, I believe this is an old telescope. If it isn't, let me know what it is, because it looks like a telescope to me. I love coming to Miller's. They always have so many cool things on their shelves and stuff that I've never seen before. But we've got 6 places to cram in one day, and we're only on 4, so it's time to head down to Black River Falls, just 15 minutes away from Miller's, to Karma New and Used. But that's not the only place we're stopping, so make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out on that bonus stop for next week. I'll see you there!